Welcome in, guys. We're gonna do another read right now with the regular tarot deck, and we will talk about it, and we will move past whatever we have holding ourselves back, because like I said before, if we choose not to implement change into our own life, it's a personal choice. A lot of times people fail to realize that as though, not that as though, but like you're the one holding yourself back from your goals in whichever formation. Oh cool, one card already came out. In whichever formation you wanna see it. So if it means something to you, then you'll take time to actually get it done. If it don't mean anything to you, then you'll take a whole week or more to get it done, and I think that's pretty horrible. Okay, so let's get 3 cards. Past, present, future. Alright guys, the first card we have for the past is the Hangman. The Hangman card has to deal with surrendering a new perspective on life. So this is great to have for the past, because it just kind of shows that like you have grown from whatever you've been going through, and it just shows that, you know, the time in, time out you've been putting in, you realize that, you know, you are making headway and leeway into whatever aspect. Like for instance, let's say you want to become a doctor, you're going to school, you are passing all your tests with flying colors. Let's say you want to, I don't know, become a distributor for medication, you are passing all your tests and everything now at the time being. And like I said, guys, life will always humble you and show you something when you feel as though you know more about life. So with the Hangman card being the past card, it just shows that you are pushing past whatever's going on in your life. The next card, guys, is the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords, right? The 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords has to deal with feeling powerless. If your current situation right now is feeling powerless, click on this video. I'm just kidding. If you feel powerless, I would tell y'all, it's very important that you learn meditation. It's very important that you do yoga. It's very important that you understand how to get back in tune with self rather than the outside world. A lot of times people be like, yeah, go hug a fucking tree, right? But if you're out of tune with yourself, hugging a tree is not going to help you at all. So like breath work is so important, where you hold it for 4 or 5. So we'll do it right now. We're holding it before, and we're gonna go before, okay? So you could take 10 breaths like that, you could take 5 breaths like that, but it will just help bring you back to center. You will actually feel your brain open up more, you'll feel your heart space open up more. And it's one of those things that, like, you know, for me it's second nature, but a lot of people kind of tend to fail to realize that you are your internal. Right? So you are your internal. Externally only comes from the internal, right? If you're having a bad day, you're gonna push that outwards and you're gonna have a bad day. Queen of Pentacles is your last card. The Queen of Pentacles has to deal with grounded and calm, right? So grounded and calm, if that, that should always be energy, but for it coming up as your future card, it just kind of shows that like whatever you've been put through, the trial of the fires, the fighting the basilisk, whatever you want to say, all the random stuff that could be happening that you have to go through, it just kind of shows that in the future, like, you will be in calm energy. You will understand that you have taken time to learn more about self than anybody else has, and now you are a force to be reckoned with. You know, like, I always tell everybody that it will always take time. The journey of self will never end, but it's up to you to make the most out of life. I'm not saying in a dickhead way or in a way to like expose people, but you know, you are in your best energy right now, because you are understanding that, you know, the time in, time out, the time you have taken to learn more about self and staying grounded and calm in any kind of environment has helped you push past whatever kind of issues you had before in the past. And you know, like, you can never say that you regret the past, because like without the past you wouldn't understand how much power you truly hold. So it just takes a lot more time for certain people. But if you are accelerated, then, you know, just keep going forward, keep moving forward, keep stacking, keep investing, and just keep foot on the pedal, and life will keep going. I love you guys. What you water will grow, what you cast will last. Only you can be a change you want to see in the world. Don't forget, assets are available in the bio. Also, the Duppy affirmation is available, where you order, you get 3. Either I'll color them or I'll leave them uncolored for you to color when you get them, and you can hang them on your wall. You could keep them in your back pocket. I could laminate them as well. But all that depends on you. All you do is pay the $20 that you pay shipping and handling. So let me know. I am not a financial investor. My bad. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm an investor. I love you guys.